Hi, it's Ewan Ellery here making bonsai in Australia, and in this video I'm going to do my first real work on this azalea. So it is quite, as you can see it's very bushy, a lot of just different branches coming around from the same kind of location, so I really would just want to pull back some of the surface soil just to see the root structure that I can work with, and then start letting some of the key branches that I want to grow into the future. Okay. So some of these roots are just up way too high in the trunk, so just have to cut some of those back. So normally there'd be around the azaleas that I've done so far, there's normally an area where there are some quite thick roots that kind of come out from the trunk, and then higher up you'll get all these small roots that I'm seeing here. So I'm trying to find out at what point that would be for this particular azalea. Just not sure if it's actually going to be the case for this one. Okay, so I managed to clean that up a little bit. Just chopped off the bottom of that as well, and you can see here there's a nice flat root plane that I can use. So what I'll do is I'll just trim this down a bit, just to kind of get it into a bit of a better profile. Few roots kind of sticking up a little. So in future there's going to be a couple fronts I could have. There's one front there that looks like it could form quite an interesting root structure, especially as those roots kind of thicken and develop over time. So I could have that there, or I could kind of have the opposite side there as the front. But yeah, it doesn't look so good at the moment, so I think I'll go with this side here being the front for now. So whichever way I go, this thicker branch which is coming out the bottom here, I don't want that one, so I'm just going to prune that off. And we'll just tidy up that cut a little too. If I do have this, in future I won't be having this one as the leader. There's a lot more movement and character in the middle trunk, so I don't want this one getting too large. So I'm just prune this back, leave one of those little shoots to grow, and it'll probably bud back further in future, just to give me a few more options with that branch. Just a couple other points where I cut some roots off earlier, I'll clean back a bit. So I'll get rid of this branch that's just getting in the way of the view there. So yeah, it's kind of starting to look a little bit better there. You can actually see what's going on. And I'm just going to bring this one here back as well. So similarly with this one, yeah, just don't want it too thick right from the start, so just bring it back to make sure there's a little bit more taper in that trunk. And this one at the back here, it's got a shoot that's coming up just there, so yeah, bring it back to that shoot. And this branch that's coming out, just bring it back to first leaves. Now there's this branch here which is kind of coming out, but it's coming out in front of the trunk and kind of in the same kind of direction as a couple of other branches are going, so get rid of that one. And there's another one just coming out right in the center of those, where those two branches are merging, so don't need that. And the one coming out right at the back, don't need that one either. And where I actually use this in the front, yeah, it wouldn't look good having it come straight out the back there either. So get rid of that. So that should about do it for now. So I'll just put it back in its pot and yeah, start growing it for future. Okay, so here is my azalea pre-bonsai. Probably in a year or two's time, I might repot it and throw it into a bonsai pot. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But for now, just doing a bit of styling and going from there. So look, I hope you've enjoyed this video or taken something from it. If you have, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel to be notified of future videos when I release them. So look, thanks for your time today. Enjoy. Bye.